Today we are at the iconic Haleiwa Surf Town here on the North Shore, but we're not here to catch waves, we're here to catch good eats. So let's go. What is going on, YouTube? Greetings from iconic Haleiwa Surf Town. This is probably the most famous spot on North Shore, along with Waimea Bay and Pipeline, but it's the actual surf town that you see in all the movies. In the winter, there'd be hundreds, if not thousands of surfers out here because the waves would be pretty big. But in the summer, the waves go away and it's kind of a calm beach. I've actually seen turtles at this beach more than any other beach on the island. So if you pay attention, you might see a turtle come in here. I think they lay their eggs here or something like that. So they're often found on this beach, which is really cool. And when it's not surf time, this place is barely used. But that's not why we're here. We rented a moped today to come out to the North Shore. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive from Waikiki, but it's a cool way to transit around the North Shore once you get here, so it's worth the long drive on the moped. This town is also iconic for having some really good food, and there are two places in particular that I used to go to when I was younger. So I definitely want to take you to these two iconic spots. And I want to share them with you. So let's go hop on the moped and check out those two spots. Okay, so our first stop here is a Hawaii landmark. It's Giovanni's Shrimp Truck. And I know some of you are gonna be like, man, that's so cliche, going to Hawaii, going to Giovanni's. But, I lived here in the 90s, and this little area that I'm in now used to be like a field. When you were coming back from the North Shore, you stopped at Giovanni's. This was like cheap Hawaiian eats. So that's what we're gonna do, but the line is insane. Hello. Can I get a scampi and with a mac salad and a passion orange?
Scampi, mac salad, passion orange.
Scampi, mac salad?
Thank you. So yeah, you can choose to sit up there with the mad rush of people in the crowd, or you can come down here to this beautiful little river and eat. This is another thing I love in Hawaii. These passion orange Hawaiian sun drinks. Ah, it's so yummy. I always get mac salad. I mentioned this in other videos. I'm not sure what Hawaiian cuisine does to mac salad, but it is so good, and it's a part of anything I order when I'm here in Hawaii. So we'll eat that mac salad in a second. Let's unwrap this big plate of deliciousness. Oh, it still looks yummy! So here is the scampi, which looks amazing. I'm just gonna tear into this, so I hope you don't mind. I usually just dump the mac salad. I should have got one rice, one mac salad. I didn't realize the mac salad was separate. But it looks just like it did back in the day. It's even the same type of little paper plates. Oh man, that's what I remember. I forgot to do something though. You gotta take your lemon, squeeze it out. The lemon's warm, they cook it with the lemon. I usually don't peel the shrimp. I know that's gonna be gross to some of you, but this is me eating, not you. So I just go in and chomp down on it. It's too much work to peel it. So yeah, this is so yummy. Mac salad is to die for. So yeah, it's touristy. And yeah, this plate is going to cost you 20 bucks, but it's its reputation grew, like I mentioned, for a reason, so you have to do it. I think, if I remember correctly, when I used to come down here, maybe my friend Alex, because we used to come here together, and my friend Chris, maybe they'll chime in here, but I think this was $6 back in the day. Oh, it's so good. So good. Okay, let me finish this up, and then I got a special treat for you. We're gonna head over to my favorite dessert spot on the entire island. It's here in Haleiwa town. So let me scarf all this down and we'll get over there. All right, we're at another spot that is definitely touristy. We're gonna have to jump in another line. And to be honest with you, even back in 1994, people knew about this place. It was super popular, but again, popular for a reason. So where are we at? Matsumoto Ice. I actually don't think this is the same building, or if it is, it's been reconfigured. I think you used to enter, it was like an old green building, you used to enter into the front over there. So I think they've updated this a little bit. Okay, so this has definitely changed a lot since I lived here back in the 90s. This is like a new, kind of like a whole new store actually, compared to what it used to be. Is it new? It's definitely different, right?
Oh yeah, they remodeled it, totally changed it.
Do you know when it changed?
When did it change, Ryan?
How many?
Maybe 2010.
2010, okay. All right, I forgot to record while I was ordering. So I always get lychee, that's my favorite. Lychee, coconut, and banana. And I always add condensed milk. Look at that. So you're gonna see a lot of icy places here in Haleiwa and actually all over Hawaii. And they're never gonna have a line, and you're gonna be tempted to go to them instead of Matsumoto Ice. Don't do that. Wait in line, go to Matsumoto. So as I mentioned, I always get lychee, coconut, and banana, which is a play on the Hawaiian version of this, which is pineapple, coconut, and banana. What makes Matsumoto so good, in my opinion, is number one, the condensed milk on top. That used to be something they automatically did. Now you have to request it. It's an extra 50 cents. But this whole bowl of goodness was only $4, so it's still relatively inexpensive. Another thing that makes this special is inside of this huge snowball is vanilla ice cream. So, and that's what this little straw's for. Oh, you get that vanilla bean flavor with the lychee and the coconut and the, the other flavors. It's so good. They use like this green machine that takes the ice and makes it the consistency of snow. And that's the difference between them and other people. A lot of other places are like crushed ice. Theirs is like making snow ice cream, if you ever did that as a kid, but like next level snow ice cream. It's so yummy. One of the best parts is this freaking straw because it gives you access to the vanilla ice cream, which is melting because it's Hawaii. So you get all those flavors with that vanilla bean ice cream. All right, so thanks for joining me on this trip to Haleiwa town. And thank you for letting me share my favorite spots to eat over here, both lunch and dessert. If you ever stop by and try these places, let me know what you think of them. Look at that, we got a sea turtle. What'd I tell you? Right there, we've got a sea turtle. Almost right on cue, we've got 2 sea turtles. There's 2 of them over here. They're right there. There's another one out there. There's a big one. Woo! Yeah, we're gonna get wet. It's pretty amazing. There's almost 3 sea turtles, or there's actually 3 sea turtles out there, almost right on cue. If you want to see a sea turtle, come over to Haleiwa Town Beach Park, and you'll get to see a sea turtle.